Welcome back to the Blue Way Talk Show, Diva Takeover. As you can see, the divas are really taking over. Not only are we taking over, but we moved the Blue Way Talk Show to the Diva Lounge. Check out our new digs. This is our Vanna Black. My host today, I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce myself. As you know, I'm Lene Javette. This is Tracy Cole, Miss Audrey Jenkins, Yolanda White, Cynthia Miller. Each one of these ladies were introduced in depth in the first segment. Go back to Tuesday's episode, check that out. Subscribe to the Blue Way Talk Show, and see us on Friday, May 9th. The Inroads Celebrity Fundraiser Gala. By the time you see this video, it will be Friday, May 9th. We hope to not have tickets because we hope to be sold out. But if we don't, holler at your girl. Get some tickets. Holler at Dwayne. See us May 9th. Renaissance. Lincoln Kennedy is going to be our MC that night. Cece Peniston is going to be receiving the Mogul in Training Award. If you haven't heard of her new single, Sick, check it out. You can catch it on SoundCloud or download it from iTunes. It is awesome. I've had the chance to hear it myself. I'm just making sure I've covered everything. There's so much information to go over. It's been a great week. Have you guys had a good time on the show this week?
Yes.
Good.
I enjoyed it.
The only person we have left to go into really deep information with is Miss Audrey Jenkins and Miss Cynthia Miller. They're going to give us some more information on Real Women Revealed, the organization, as well as the boutique.
Okay. Real Women Revealed, as we talked about earlier in the week on the segment, it's about promoting self-esteem, self-worth, and sisterhood. And how it kind of got started is that I love to entertain. So I would have the girlfriends over, and we're eating or drinking or whatever, and we would get on certain topics and talk about, and really great topics. So after that, I thought, wow, other women or whoever needs to hear this. So that's kind of how it was born. But the talk show, we talk about trying to uplift, empower women. Why are women so mean to each other? Healing after bad relationships. So things like that we can help each other as a sisterhood. It's a sisterhood movement, and we need to support each other in any way that we can. I believe sisterhood is vital. It's vital for me to have that. And also we help women that are in the transitional sober living facility, because after they become clean and sober, that's when they really think about self-esteem and self-worth. You know, now you can see themselves through a different type of view, a different type of glass. So it's really important to have those types of workshops to empower the women and do that. And like we talked about earlier, Cynthia and I opened up the Real Women Reveal boutique store and more. And the address is 4801 East McDowell, Suite 100 in Phoenix. So please check us out. We're going to have a grand opening. We're going to have all the ladies and Dwayne and everybody there to celebrate all of us.
Yes.
Use it for what you need it for. Use it for what you need it for. It's to help all of us in a sense. And that's what we want to give out. But we also like to get donations, and Cynthia helps a lot of women in the prisons. She goes back and talks to them in the program. So it's things that we want to give back to them to help them. And I'm gonna let Cynthia say something, but sometimes you ever know that sometimes when we're feeling bad, we're like, I just want to go shopping. I need sometimes giving a woman a t-shirt like this makes them feel great. You know what I'm saying? A simple t-shirt for us may not mean much, but for them it means the world.
Yes, absolutely.
So I'll let you expound some more on that.
What I do is I have a program called Get Up and Show Up, and you can look me up on YouTube. And what I have speeches for women to listen to in the morning when you feel as though you don't have a reason to get up and show up.
Wow.
I have something that's going to make you want to get up and show up for your life, because sometimes that's all you need to do. Audrey and I are very good friends, and I always came and did the Real Women Revealed. We always did the talk shows together and the subjects together. And we were sitting up talking because I had a little store, and I was like, it's just not what I want to do with the store, Audrey. We said, you know what? We're going to do a store that's what women really need. And we started talking, and both of us are like very proactive people. So we talked about it one day, and 2 days later, we were emailing each other addresses to stores, and we just got more excited and more excited. And then we decided, how can we take our store and empower the community if we find a location? So we also decided what we can do is we can also have a segment where we have women like ourselves, women who are in business, come and donate to women who are not, and have them come speak to them. Let these women that are realtors come and show them, hey, look, I'm a woman, I'm a realtor,
and I can show you how to get
and
the
I can
house
show
if
you
think
how to
that you
get that
can't
house.
get.
So that's what our store is about. It's not just about the clothes and stuff like that. It's about the events of where we want to empower other people. Our store is in a unique location, and so we're going to have to bring it to get it.
Yes.
So that's why we want to be able to bring all our ladies to empower it. I speak a lot at the prisons and stuff, and I know that that does make a difference. You know what I mean? Also, I'm a writer, and my story is a true story. And my story is a story of myself and my family who were involved in a horrific crime and came from a very dark tunnel. And I've been in Arizona. I came here 4 years ago with nothing but the clothes on my back, a few clothes from a thrift store, in a box, on a Greyhound bus with no car and nothing.
And look at you
and today this is the second store I bought. This is the third company I've owned.
That's amazing.
And I'm also a writer. So that's why I do this. I do this so that I can let women know you can do this. If you just get up and show up for your life. That's all you have to do.
It's a support. It's a support.
It's the support. It's the support.
Because when we all win.
Right.
We all win. Not just one. We
all win. You know what I mean? And I think that's very important. I think it's very important because we have children in our community who need to see this at a young age, which is why I also go into the schools and speak. So generally when I come in, these children are very like, I want to listen to her, you know what I mean? But by the time, matter of fact, one of the last ones I did, by the time I left out the class, the entire school was standing outside the class and were screaming that they were going to get up and show up for their life.
Children want,
so
positive,
it's the vision. It's the vision.
And women too.
Women, we do.
Women too.
Right, because I deal with grown adult women at the sober living facility, so they thrive too. They're like a sponge too. You know, we think children are sponges, but they thrive off of the information, and they just to look at you like, oh wow, you know, they would be so like in awe over that. Oh wow, she's a realtor. Oh, she does this. She has her own show, and you run all these organizations and part of a sorority. It does. It gives them. It really, really does give them hope, and that's what it's about. And it's so much of self-fulfillment for me. It's the self-fulfillment. I love doing it. I love doing the talk show. I love doing the store. But it's really the self-fulfillment for me.
And I think it's important for people in our community to see that we can get together as a team without, you know what I mean, without any we get together as a team. We have, you know what I mean, and we can do things in a positive to take it to another level. I think that's very important. I think it's important for women to see. We have to be able to show. We have to be able to show ourselves to people and let them know that we're not just women who are walking around looking out for our own interests, but that we also understand that when we show someone else a light, it also lets us see the light brighter. You know, and I think that's important.
And that's why I think we started Valley's Black Connection here in the Valley, so that we can help women, men, kids, children, our community come together.
Awesome.
We had our first event Saturday. It was great.
Our first fitness event.
We had our first fitness event Saturday. It went really good. We did like 3 miles. It was fun. If you missed it, you missed it. But we'll have another one. When's our next event?
Our next event is actually May 13th at Hanny's. That one's just a social and networking mixer. We've done a couple of those. You'll get to meet additional people that you never would have met before. So we have that coming up, and then we have our next fitness event, and that is May 17th at the Cubs Park over in Mesa. We have a Zumba instructor. It is 8 a.m., but at least it's not 7 a.m. like it was the last time. So, Lene, this time
she was the organizer for that, 7 a.m. Dwayne came out and gave us a quick walk by. It was a great event. This whole month actually is going to, well, we are starting that health and fitness, but even on Closire.com, this month is going to be health and fitness, so you can check us out for health and fitness. Cece Peniston has her 90-day challenge. Health and fitness is really big right now.
It is.
That's good.
Before we check out, I want to make sure that everybody knows how to get a hold of you guys. We're running down the time, so I'm going to ask you to be brief. But how can people find you?
Anybody looking for me, Tracy, I'm at West USA, 480-820-3333 is my office.
Go to Real Women Reveal, Facebook, Twitter. You can find it from there, and you can catch the website once you go to the Facebook page.
Go to singletonmoms.com, or you can email me at yolanda@singletonmoms.org.
You can find me at www.getupandshowup.com.
All right, this is the Diva Takeover edition. Thank you so much for joining us on the Blue Way Talk Show. I'm your host, Lene Javette. I'll see you next week.